We continue our community connection this evening in Wimauma and the surrounding communities. This is an area that is rapidly changing as developers move in. Farmland is now turning into luxury apartments as well as homes. 10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Clow is finding out that beautifying this area for some is also leaving others in a lurch.
New homes in an area that used to be filled with farmland and fields.
What is impacting our families is this housing that's coming in.
Macrina Vega works for Redlands Christian Migrant Association, also known as RCMA. It's a child care program helping those in need.
The Mennonites saw that there was a need for child care because the kids were being taken to the fields.
Years ago, that was Macrina's life.
I was one of those babies that were taken to the fields.
At that time, there was no child care in Wimauma, leaving some children to do dangerous work.
Getting hurt, getting exposed to pesticides, getting run over by the tractors.
That's where RCMA saved families, taking kids away from the farms and putting them in a safe space.
They're in an educational place.
Thanks to state and federal funding, RCMA helps families who qualify. It's mainly Hispanic and Black families who work in the farms.
Our families not only come from Mexico, they come from Oaxaca. We're seeing from Venezuela. We are also seeing from Haiti now.
With new developments moving in, the families they serve are pushed out.
We did have 2 farmers sell their property to the housing.
That means less work and more expensive housing.
Our families cannot afford that.
I sat down with an associate professor of finance at USF. She is also registered in real estate. We compared the cost of living here to others in the area.
In Wimauma, the home prices actually already passed Riverview and Ruskin, and home prices about the same as Tampa.
Which leaves a community of people who were already struggling in a worse situation.
Builders went in and bought all the land from the farmers.
Unfortunately, Macrina sees the impact that's having on families.
We're seeing more and more homeless.
The latest data from Hillsborough County shows that nearly half of the people living in Wimauma make more than $100,000 a year. But what about the other side? Specifically, the 35% of the population that makes less than $49,000 a year.
I don't want to cry, but you know, there are aches and pains that come with our families.
She knows that pain, and that's why she's here, fighting for the less fortunate.
The commitment, the passion of serving the children and families that we serve, it's because we were once there.
Shannon Clow reporting, and the need is so great that there is currently a wait list for RCMA, and that is why people here in this community, they are meeting with officials and they are asking for access to resources like a public library. Coming up at 6, Jenna Bourne takes a look at what's being called a child care desert.